Hey, what is up, guys? I will be looking at the chance for the Republicans to win the House, and why it's really not horrible for the Republicans to lose the House. Again, here we go. So 538 does not look how good for the Republicans. 1 in 8 chance for them to win the House. What you want is it to be around here. You actually really want the Democrats to win this House close. You don't want it to be here. Don't. Because then you're kind of screwed for the next 2 years. But if it's over here and they just win that House, you can get through that. You can probably get through the wall. When it's over in this area, you can get through the wall. And that's the only thing you really need to get through the House right now. But as you look, this is really a low point for Republicans with like October 30th coming up here, even better. Got all the way up to like here, got all the way up to like 29 chance. But okay, I am out of. I'm not talking about the stuff I need to talk about right here. Hey, um, but do Republicans need to win seats like the not this seat, that's not the seat, this seat, the seat to look at here. No, not that seat. The MacArthur seat and the Kim seat is see you can see that a lot in RCP. That pretty much comes out like once a week a poll from that area. But here's this poll here: MacArthur versus Andy Kim. It's very close to where I actually. It's quite close. The projected point total will be inside of 0.6. In a pretty Republican state, in a pretty Republican area here with close polls from everything, Monmouth has actually 3.7, which 4 points, 3.7. It's actually good for the Democrats there, but that's a little bit further out. But Andy Kim in this area is a pretty white, upper middle class area, and I'm pretty sure this is an upper middle class area. Wait. But like that's the kind of area Trump has to do well in for the Republicans to have any kind of real chance in the House. He's gonna have to win in two kinds of areas. This area, the stereotypical Republican area, white, middle class that he isn't good at winning, and the place that isn't stereotypically Republican is a lower rural, like not rural, but like the lower class, the main second district that isn't your stereotypical Republican area, but went to Trump by a good amount. This is a state place that you're gonna have to win. Where Obama won well, but Trump did it way better than any Republicans have ever done in this kind of area. Your Rust Belt, your blue collar worker, and if Donald Trump can, if they can come really close, they can come and inside of a point in Maine second, you'll be looking at a not a bad night for Republicans at all. Um, and that's good for Republicans. Of course, it's good for Republicans, but that's what we want. Okay. Now to the second part of this. What it isn't horrible for Democrats to win it here. You can actually probably still get in your um you can probably still get in the wall here. Just gonna have to really do it weirdly, but that's too far into it. But the real reason is Nancy Pelosi. Okay, if the Democrats win, it's highly probable, but really probable that Nancy Pelosi will be your Speaker of the House. Just think about it. Nancy Pelosi, Speaker of the House. You think that doesn't help the Republicans? You're a crazy Democrat if you don't think that helps the Republicans. Of course it helps the Republicans. It's Nancy Pelosi being your main figurehead um of your your party. How could not help the Republicans there? We're gonna add stuff like this. Where's your boy? Okay. Um, Deutsch. Okay, but I'm just saying, how does it not help the Republicans have Nancy Pelosi just out there? And then the thing about impeachment, Donald Trump is not coming out of office if he gets impeached. You have to get 66 Senate, Senate, Senate people to vote for to get Donald Trump out. Even the Republicans with every single seat, every seat, no seat they win. They're not that bad down lane. I think they have 40. I think it's 42 to 58 if they lose every seat. And that's not gonna lose. That's not gonna get Donald Trump impeached in the Senate. Well, fully impeached, like out, like badly impeached, like you're not president anymore, unless it's obvious that he worked with Russia and Russia acted in and helped Russia and all that. He's not going to get impeached. If it does become obvious, even if the Republicans win the House, he would get impeached. So, here, for that, and Nancy Pelosi being speaker out, that would be horrific for America for 2 years. But it'd be hilarious. It'd be so funny. But it's okay. Yeah, and also really what to look for early on and what to really pay most of your attention to is the Senate. Don't care too much about your House. Well, House is important, and it will help Donald Trump get his stuff through. The Senate is more important because that gets Supreme Court justices, which are your most important stuff. You really want, if you're Donald Trump, you really want to get your Republican Supreme Court justices out there because that's going to be for the rest of their lives. It's going to be for 30, 40 years. You have a good lead for Republicans in the Supreme Court. And that's what's going to keep, like, if the Democrats win the House here, and then they lose the House in 2 years, it's not going to be too big of a deal. But if the Republicans keep the Senate here, and then get Ruth Ginsburg, or whatever its name is, that's a way bigger deal than this. So keep to the keep put more attention to your Senate in like this area. Your 9 o'clock poll closings are gonna be huge in the Senate. Missouri, well that Florida is gonna be really important, but that's your 7 or 8 o'clock poll closing. We got Missouri. I think North Dakota's I'm not sure if North Dakota is a Republican or is a 8, 9. I think it might be 9 o'clock. Not wrong. Texas, I think, is also 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna look at that. Full closing time. Full closing time. Okay. Full closing times. Full closing times. Let's look at some full closing. Roman secure. Oh, actually, Missouri is your 8:30 poll? No. Is it 8 o'clock? Really? Missouri's 8 o'clock poll closing? Okay. Interesting. But your 8 to 9 o'clock is always going to be your most important times. 10 o'clock is going to be that important? Actually, it's going to be decently important, but actually, 9 o'clock is going to be really important. You have this, that, and then your 8 o'clock might be even more important. Missouri, that, and even earlier on, it's your 7 o'clock poll closing. You got Indiana, which is going to be really important too for the Senate. So look at all those. Throughout the day, you're going to have really important races. And even at 11, when you don't have really in the Senate, you still got the House because California is going to be one of the most important places for the House. And, bye. And I'll see you tomorrow was maybe my final Senate prediction. And what I'm thinking for tonight. And maybe, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. But there's going to be something for tomorrow. Bye.